The shooting of a freelance reporter, Charles Amindeh, is a tragic and a serious event that drew attention to the risks faced by journalists and reporters, especially those working in conflict zones, covering sensitive topics and exposing corruption. The suppression of press and freedom of expression, especially by the power that be, is a common practice in many parts of the world. Prior to Nkelebang Forum, 2 months ago, Charles Amindeh was very outspoken in Lebang Fondong Forum, and some people did not like it and constantly deleted his messages, which were mostly audio. The suppression of messages in Lebang Fondong Forum, which GASA media was also a victim, led to the creation of Nkelebang Forum by Amindeh as chief administrator. In Nkelebang Forum, people can speak freely with a unique focus of shining the light to contracts and projects in Lebang. In other words, exposing corrupt practices in Menji Council and other related projects. For just 2 months following the creation of Nkelebang WhatsApp Forum, a lot of information was shared by Charles Amindeh. Information that some people would consider sensitive, but indeed, Charles was exposing corruption in Menji Council and abandonment of contract projects. Indeed, Charles was a no-nonsense guy. And in fact, Charles Amindeh was really the light of Nkelebang. Sometimes did not even see eye to eye with the chief administrator in some instances because he wanted nothing but the truth. As a matter of fact, Charles Amindeh knew and had a lot of information almost on every issue affecting Lebang. No matter how educated you are, even if you were a university professor, if you chew your words, Charles would hold you to the truth that he strongly believed in. Charles Amindeh also advocated for peace and the return to normalcy. He often pleaded with the voices in the bush to return home, but at the same time saying he knew those that took money from the government to settle the boys, but never did. He advocated for education, even though he did not complete secondary school, but believed that children need education, and wrote a letter to the Ministry of Education asking for the creation and the opening of a school in Takwe, his own village. In her, he wrote and reminded Lukudu USA for a medical outreach in Takwe. Charles Amindeh was not just a freelance reporter, but an advocate for the development in many fronts. The death of Charles Amindeh left many confused, and where Lebang is heading to, this is nothing but pure wickedness. The public demand that the perpetrator be brought to justice, and we hope the security police is investigating those behind the assassination of Charles Amindeh. The social media has been flooded with condolence messages, and people are very sympathetic, but can they really fight for the cause? Something Charles believed in, speaking the truth and exposing corruption. But the most single unanswered question is, who is responsible for shooting and killing Charles Amindeh? Someone who fought for corruption and for the bank to reopen. He, however, constantly asked the bank people to pray for him and told the public that those responsible for abandoning contracts were after him. Charles Amindeh was not a trained reporter or journalist. We believe and honor him as one of us in the media sphere, and we will continue to advocate for freedom of expression and the philosophy of speaking the truth and fighting against corruption. Enes Kumba for GASA Media.